Hey YouTube, it's Tempest. I have a new deck profile for you. I just got it today. It's pretty good, really cheap. I got it for really cheap. Um, I really like it. It's pretty consistent. I think I'm gonna try and fill it out, make it legit. It's a Narukami deck. I didn't expect to be building a Narukami deck, but I like this deck a lot actually, more than I thought I would. So I decided to keep it, and I think it's really worth your time. So if you yeah, enjoy the deck. I'm just really tired right now. I'm sorry. Um, I'll just get right into it. I don't have much to say about it. It is Rumble Gun Dragon. So what it is you basically focus on your grade threes. And Rumble Gun Dragon skill, which is when you rep check a grade three, you can retire one of your opponent's rear guards. So yeah. So with that in mind, I'm starting with Lizard Soldier Seishin. Um, he's a 5K grade zero pioneer, and the reason I'm not playing Spark Kid, the grade 3 searcher, is because I want to have all my grade 3s in deck so I can check them off with Rumble Gun Dragon and retire things. Um, so not playing him, not playing the grade 3 searcher, what he does is when his boosted attack hits, you can counter blast 1, put him in a soul, and retire grade 0. So you mainly use him to snipe your opponent's starter. Pretty useful. Triggers I'm playing straight up 12 crit because I do have the new Spark Edge from the new set. You can play 4 draw or 7 crit 5 draw, but because you want to drive check the grade 3s instead of drawing into them, I feel that the extra draw power from triggers isn't necessary. This deck has enough draw power in its grade 1 units that I've accounted for. So yeah, just 12 crit for now. For grade 1s, I'm playing 4 Red River Dragoon. It's a AK vanilla. Basically, you ride in turn 1, and then after that, you use them for boosting. Help you hit 23 with some of your cards in here. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Just a pretty consistent card. 2 Lightning of Hope, Helena. It's an Airmo clone, so when its boosted attack hits, you can discard a card and draw. It doesn't have to be Vanguard, it can be Rearguard as well, which is very nice. Basically, you just discard your extra grade 3s and draw more cards from your deck. Yeah, I only play 2 because I don't have space for 2, but I would like to play more. Unfortunately, I don't have space. 2 Photon Bomber. It's a 10k Vanguard booster. When your opponent has 3 or more damage, pretty consistent. Helps your Vanguard hit for big numbers. Just really good. Next we have some tech choices. 1 Rising Phoenix. What he does is when he's placed on Vanguard, or not Vanguard, when he's placed on Rearguard Circle, you can Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. So pretty good. So a decent 1-for-1. The only problem is he's a 5k boost only. So sometimes he's good, sometimes you have to play him carefully in order to get the plus to go off. And then 1 Dragon Dancer Rai Rai. I am playing Thunderbreak Dragon in this deck, and what this card does is when it boosts Thunderbreak Dragon, you can Soul Blast 1, and then Thunderbreak gains 5k. So it's an 11k booster for just that card, which means that a rearguard column with Thunderbreak Dragon can hit up for 21k all by itself, which is really good. So I'm teching 1 of it. I think I'd rather play 2, but I don't have space for 2. So yeah. And I guess I could take out the Rising Phoenix for 1, but again, I like the draw power this card gives, and it's still a decent booster, I guess. And then last we got 4 perfect cards. I do like this deck a lot. After playtesting with it, I was just gonna play it for fun, but I find that the perfect card is actually really cool in this deck. And with the reprint, I'm thinking they're gonna go down a little bit. So, and if they don't go down now, then they'll go down again in October when that new set comes out. So, yeah. Grade 2s, we got 4 Thunderstorm Dragoon. It's 10k beater. Not much else to say about it. Just a consistent ride, consistent attacker, and yeah. 2 Dragonic Dread Scythe. I don't know if I would play more of him. I only play 2 really because I only own 2. I guess I could potentially play 4, but really I only need 2 or 3 of them. I think. What am I saying? It's not an idiot. No, you want to max Dragonic Dread Scythe if you can. I only play 2 because I only own 2. He's really good. He just counterblasts 2 to kill a grade 2 or less. But yeah, he's just so good, and I'm just so tired. I can't think of things to say. But yeah, I like him. I'd play more of him if I could, but I don't own him anymore. 3 Garuda. He's a damage unflipper of the clan. So when his attack hits, you get to unflip the damage. With all the Thunder Breaks and Dread Scythe in here. You need the on counter blasting to get your more damage resources back. So I like to root at 3. You would probably max them. Last we got 2 Hex Cannon Wyvern. He's an 11k attacker if your opponent has 3 or more damage, so pretty consistent. Again, you can hook him up with the Rising Phoenix to hit 16 pretty easily. Alright, so that's it for grade 2s, and then last we got the grade 3s. We got 4 Rumble Gun Dragon. Of course, it's the main Vanguard of the deck, so you want to max him if you can. Yeah, and again, if his skill is when you drop check a grade 3 Narukami, you can retire your opponent's grade 1 or less rear guard. So it's very nice. Helps with the control playstyle. Basically, you retire their boosters with the Rumble Gun and retire their attackers with Dread Scythe and Thunderbreak Dragon. So yeah. Next, of course, we have the 3 Thunderbreak Dragons that I was talking about. I play it at 3. I might even play it at 4 if I wanted to. I think this is different from a lot of decks I've been seeing. A lot of decks are playing like Vermilion or even Dungaree. But I like Thunderbreak because he has the Rai actually, the rear guard attacker that can make him hit for 21 with the Soul Blast, which is really nice against this kind of a format where there's like a whole bunch of 11 and 13k rear guards and vanguards and etc. So yeah, he's just really good, and he's a nice backup vanguard too because he's 15k limit breaker. So, and the last card I have is a Breakthrough Dragon. Just a 12k consistent attacker on Vanguard or rear guard. Just a random tech because I don't have the 4th Thunderbreak Dragon. It's still a really good card. Yeah, so I guess it's alright. Yeah, so that's it for the deck. Sorry for the slurred speech and whatnot. I'm kind of tired. Anyway, if you have any comments about the deck or any suggestions, because this is a new deck for me, please be sure to comment. And if you like the deck, please sure to check out my other videos and subscribe if you like the video. Yeah. Thanks for watching.